bright. It's glitter. I was trying to be festive. Hello, my friends. Welcome to my live. I decided to have a little subtle outfit this evening. Hope that's okay. You know, just wanted to keep it chill. It's not like it's anybody's birthday or anything. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Amy. And thank you everybody else in the chat that said happy birthday to me. I so appreciate all the birthday wishes. It has been such a fun day. So I've gotten so many happy birthdays and I'm happy. Happy. Marianne, do you notice anything? Do you notice anything at all? I'm just curious. I'm just curious if you notice anything. So my beautiful, creative, lovely, amazing friend, Marianne, in the chat. You'll see her. Are you just under Marianne? Marianne James, 4433. Made me this paper mache birthday cake for my birthday. And me, being me, turned it into a hat. What's it called? Faceter for my birthday. I was trying to channel the old Ariana, the one that would do things like this. How'd I do? Isn't it great? It wasn't meant to be a hat. It was meant to just be a birthday cake. But we all know. We all know. Thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. How young are you? I turned 21 today. Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy? I'm so young. Actually, no, that's not appropriate because my daughter's 9. So I guess I'll be 30. It's my 30th birthday. And I didn't wreck it, Marianne. I just threaded the ribbon through the bottom of the cake. So there's no glue involved. I just tied it in a bow. Anyways, thank you all so much for being here for my birthday / vintage Christmas in July sale. I didn't know whether to go Christmas or birthday. I guess I decided on birthday. And I don't know how long I'll be able to stand having this on my head, but I'm going to do my very best. And this glitter looks insane. Fascinal. Hi, Renee. Thank you so much. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate it. I would look so old for 30. Hi. Meow, meow. It's also Nikki's birthday because Nikki was a stray. We don't know when Nikki was born, so we just made Nikki's birthday the same day as mine. So happy birthday, kitty. I hope you have a good birthday. Yay. Okay, so much to see and do. So much. So much to see and do, so much to say, so much to experience. So much vintage Christmas. Don't look behind me, that's cheating. First things first. Hi, Bill. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Kitchi. Thank you. Marianne James 4433 made me this birthday Kit Kat. And Marianne James 4433 also came over and hype girled me into making some crafts for tonight, and she helped me with my entire lineup. So I could not be more grateful. And then the Rusty Snail made me the most gorgeous flower arrangement you'll ever see in your entire life. I can't wait to show you guys on my Instagram. I'm going to try to do that tonight. And then, of course, Mom got me some beautiful things. Tiny human, handsome husband. It's just been a great day. Great day. So, where to start? Red-headed kitty cat. Moderator gift. It's my birthday, but I'm giving everybody presents tonight, okay? So, red-headed kitty cat, your moderator gift presents tonight are these two. You remember these from last week? These 2 bathroom boxes of the antiseptic toilet soap and the Family Remedies box. You're getting those. And wait. Oh, happy birthday, Nikki. Yes. And remember these? You're getting these as well. These are for you for tonight as well. And there's one more. So something really cool about tonight's sale is not only are we having a birthday party / vintage Christmas, but the Withering Mother. Hi, Parish Chick Vintage. Thank you so much. Hey, Luana. The.Withering.Cottage mother made so much Christmas stuff for giveaways. So every single person that purchases tonight is going to get at least one giveaway, possibly two. But with that being said, Redheaded Kitty Cat, my mom made this, and this is what I picked out for you as your giveaway made by Mom. Thanks, Mom. She was very busy. Wait till you see all the stuff she made. So Mom made this, and I thought you might like this, Redheaded Kitty Cat. So this is coming to you, Mr. Snowman. He's not sad. There's just a crease that makes him look sad. But he's just this, what is this called? Canvas? Canvas snowman with acorn bell buttons, pine cones, clay nose, little top hat. That's for you. Now, for everybody else, this entire thing is full of giveaways. Now, I'm not going to, like when you purchase something, I'm not going to pull out and give you your giveaway because it would be so hard for me to keep track of that. So you're just going to get one of these in your box. You just don't know what it's going to be. So some of the options, this is full. Some of the options are going to be, we've got some night lights that Mom made. One of you is going to get this. We've got these little tart tin magnets. One of you is going to get him. Oh, look at these. These are so cute. These are little brooches Mom knitted with the Swarovski crystal buttons and the snowman and the little stick arms. One of you is going to get him. And then she made this little brooch. That's going to be a giveaway. We've got ornaments that she hand felted. Look, sorry, I just had to get on the phone with Elon real quick and make sure we were good. We're good, I hope. Anyways, those are all the giveaways. So everybody is getting one tonight. Tonight. I was frozen because there was too many snowmen. But then I had to call Elon, and I think we're good now. I think we're good, hopefully. I don't know what all you saw or what all you didn't see, but there's a lot. There's a lot of giveaways. Yes, Mom was very busy. So, who is ready for some vintage Christmas? Okay. Thank you, Catherine. You did not need to do that, but that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Just having you guys here to spend my birthday with me is special enough, but thank you so much. Okay. First little guy is going to start at $18. $18. Thank you so much, Catherine. So this is the first item of the night. The universe has decided. What? What am I waiting on? Oh, I can't do my own candle wish, can I? Should I do my own candle wish? William gave me a candle wish earlier, and that was the sweetest thing ever. I'll do one candle wish on this little girl. She's my favorite. Okay, let me think. Got it. It's kind of weird doing it to myself. Yay! Thank you, Amy. Thank you so much. Yeah. Am I blurry now? Elon, for real, it's my birthday. Okay. Am I blurry? I'm gonna be so sad if I am. Dagnabbit! I don't know what to do anymore. Not even on my birthday? Okay, so this is the first item of the night. It is this tiny glass and brass, some kind of metal, Tiny cloche. It's so sweet. And no, it's not plastic. It is a glass cloche. And inside is this beautiful vintage double-sided Santa bowl. I know, Luana, I'm so sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why. He is double-sided. I'll take him out and show you. And then also on the bottom is some of my very, very precious to me vintage German yarn that is like, it's very tinselly, and I just love, love, love the color. But the cloche is 4 inches tall. And you know, you can take Santa out when it's not Christmas time and put something else in the cloche. But I'm gonna take him out. So here is the base of the cloche. It is a Nesco, surprisingly. It's got a green felt base and then the cutest little cloche. Love it, so tiny. And then here is the little ball of my, I don't know if it's antique or vintage, but it's just this German yarn. Would have been so itchy as a sweater, but works great for tinsel. And then here is Mr. Santa. So this side, he's kind of like looking up a little bit, and he's in really good condition. I don't know if he works per se. I did not plug him in, screw him in, but this side he's kind of looking up, and then this side he's looking right at you. So, so good. He's not that big, but he is glass, probably milk glass, and he's adorable. So I'm gonna ball this back up so I can make sure I get it in this cloche good. Doop, doop, doop. It's not gonna be quite the same, but you get the idea. And then there he is, so, so sweet. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I'm gonna start the countdown on him. I love that look. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Hello, Donna. Thank you so much for being here. Bid end. Nikki needs attention on his birthday. Happy gay birth on this day in history. Donna, thank you so much. Donna. And you're going to be getting one of Mom's handmade giveaways. I don't know what it will be right now, but it's going to be it's going to be something good. Was I in your way, Nikki? My goodness. Thank you, Dada. Okay, number 7. Okay, he's cute. This little guy is going to start at $14. And I got some of these really great vintage, like, winter-themed ice cream containers a while back, and I've been saving them. And so I made this little assemblage. This is Mountain Gold Snowman, refreshing and delicious, made by Walsenburg Creamery. So it is this little adorable waxed ice cream container, and it has little snowmen and snowballs on it. And then what I did, instead of doing the assemblages on the top, I wanted you to be able to see the lid, because it did come with this original lid. So I turned the lid into kind of like this little sign on a stick, and then I put some vintage pipe cleaners around it to add a little bit of sparkle. And then I made it look a little neater by adding some old sheet music to the back. And then inside, I put this little blue and white vintage baby dress in there. It's a really thin little baby dress. I like the blue because it looked like little snowflakes. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's like these little snowflakes. And then I used these little pearls. They're just pearl beads. And I sprinkled them on top to be like snowballs. So it's got a bunch of these on top. And then I added this guy. I don't know what he was. Possibly a cake topper or a cupcake topper. He is celluloid. And he is just this adorable little snowman. And so he is in the little snowman cup. Little snowman cup. And he's falling out. But he is grumpy, but oh. And this is a product of Lily Tulip Cup Corporation. But it's no cute. It's not as good as Amy's, but it's there. It's here. That's all that counts. But I'm going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Doop. I did make quite a bit of things for this evening. I could not stop. I was on a craft and roll. It's crafting up a storm. Bid end. Trisha, thank you so much. 418. Thank you so much. He is very cute. You're going in for the giveaway, but you already won. Congratulations, because everybody wins a giveaway tonight. If you guys are just tuning in and you missed off at the beginning, everybody that purchases is getting one of Mom's handmade Christmas items, whether it be one of her night lights or these adorable little brooches she made, or the little tart tin magnet assemblages. Everybody is getting something that my mom made for her birthday, since it's a birthday party. Yay. Okay. This next one might be one of my favorite items of the evening. Very possible. I'm going to start this off at $28. It has a lot of components to it, but I think it turned out really cute. Definitely my style. I hope at least one of you likes it. So I put this together. This is my little celluloid angel tree topper. So she is one of those little celluloid carnival prize dolls, and I got these cones at an estate sale forever ago. They're made in Japan, and I think they were meant to be filled like this, full of candy or something, but I just turned it upside down to turn it into a tree topper. And then I added some more of my really fun tinsel on the bottom. Yarn, but tinsel to me. And then I have no idea what these are. I found these at an estate sale, just in like the bottom of a bin. And I picked them up and I was like, I'm going to do something with these. Couldn't have told you it was going to be this, but I did. I don't know what they were. Possibly hair clips or something? But it is just this really lovely feather-like material. And on the end of each one is this little ball, like a little pearl almost. And then her halo, I actually made out of a vintage chenille wreath with mercury beads. I just had this one random little chenille wreath, and I thought, well, that will make a cute little halo. And then her arms wobble, because that's just so important. She is permanent to the cone. I know I try not to glue vintage too much, but I just had to. I had to for her. So she is almost the full 12 inches. She is 11 3/4 inches. If you include her little, I can see her halo. I want to tighten her halo. Hold up. Her halo's sagging. We can't have her having a saggy halo. There we go. Now she's got a non-saggy halo. But just fun. Like, when I picked all this stuff up, did I have a plan? No, no. I just went around and grabbed things, and this is what came of my child. That's so funny that I bought this, and these, and her, and that, and then there's this. Ta-da! But you also don't have to use her as a tree topper. You can just put her on a shelf. Anyways, I'm going to start the countdown. Oh, and the cone has its original sticker. It says Wolin, Japan on the inside. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. Epaulet. I don't know, that's probably not right. Bid end. Renee is okay. Thank you so much. Renee is okay. What? Oh, appliques. Is that what you're saying? Appliques? Appliques. Thank you so much. Renee is okay for 45. Merry Christmas and happy birthday. Oh, like angel and devil on your shoulder. Love it. Okay, next. I didn't look these up, so I don't know what's a good starting price. Let's start these at $16, shall we? They're pretty good. They're pretty darn good. There is one condition issue. Oh, the things on your shoulders. I know what you're talking about. I don't know what they're called. Couldn't even begin to tell you. There is one condition issue with these. I don't know if it can be fixed, but I will show you. So these are genuine, that's important, Italian miniature lights, Decorzonos Luminos per Naturala, made in Italy. That was pretty good. 110 volts, made in Italy, and they're originally sold at Rich's for $2.99. That seems steep. So here is the sides of the box. Why am I starting with the sides? I don't know, but there's the side of the box. And then here's the front. Genuine Italian miniature lights. There's Santa, made in Italy. And these are string lights. But wait till you see them. They're so good. So here they are in the original box, of course. They are these little drip candle string lights, and on the bottom of each one they have a clip to clip to the branches of your tree. Now they do work with the exception of one light doesn't work. How frustrating is that? So let me show you. I'll plug them in. Yoop. Hang on. Why are you doing that? There we go. So they all work except for this one. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame. You just put that one in the back. No one has to see. But brand new, old stock in the box. And I'll show you the cord. Oop. It's in really good condition. I don't think they were ever used. There's the cord. Beautiful. Beautiful. But I am going to start the countdown on the miniature Christmas lights at 15, 14, 13, 1. Bid end. Oh, you know, it is what it is. We can't get upset over things we can't control. unfortunately, as much as I want to. Bid and Trisha, you got them. Thank you so much. Trisha. Thank you so much, so much. And you're going to get one of Mom's handmade things. I just don't know what yet. Okay, this next items, I went back and forth on to whether or not I wanted to piece these out, but I think I'm just going to offer them all together. Thank you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vintage Christmas books. I think I'm going to start them at 45 because you are going to be getting all 8. So the very first one, and I'm not going to go through them too much. I'm just going to show them kind of quickly so that we're not here forever and ever and always. First one is the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer book by A Golden Shape Book, and it was originally 29 cents. So you're going to get this one. Great illustration. So this one is 1972, and we've got, look at that opening page. So cute. And look, let me show you this one. Oh, I like this one too. But let me show you the, oh, he looks so sad there. But I want to show you the one with the cats. Rudolph with cats. Anyways, so that's the first one you're getting. And then you're getting the matching the Santa Claus book to go with your reindeer book. And this one, 1972. Really pretty illustrations. Again, don't want to show you too much because there's a lot to go through here. More kittens on Christmas. So you got the Santa Claus book. Then you've got the Christmas tree book to go with your Santa Claus book and your reindeer book. So this is the story of the Christmas tree. I don't know what that has to do with the Christmas tree. But, oh, look at that one. More cats. I did not know cats were so associated with Christmas time. And it is double backed. Really, really cute. Then you're going to be getting the Whitman, The Night Before Christmas color book. So this is a Whitman, The Night Before Christmas coloring book. There is the front page. Florence Sarah Winship. And this is, oh gosh, Roman numerals, my arch nemesis. MCM LXXVII, 1973. Was that correct? That'd be very impressive if it is. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house. Thank you, Betty. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. And we all know what happens from here. There's Santa and the reindeer. I bet you there's a cat in here somewhere. Oh, we just passed the cat. The cat was on the chair. See? Cats. This one does have some coloring in it, but look, there's another cat. All right, so you're going to get that one. Then you're getting another one, Santa's Big and Easy Coloring Book. And this one has been colored into, but honestly, I just like them for the covers, like under a tree. That'd be pretty great. Santa Claus Coloring Book. Phipps Plaza Uptown. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. I love this one, but I think this one is a reproduction, but it's Santa Claus and his works. Love that. Once Upon a Happy House. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Jean. This one is so good. Oh, look at that. That's terrific. This has great illustrations in it. I don't know this is. This may not be a reproduction. Hong Kong. There's the back. Then, last but not least, Giant Jolly Santa coloring book. Florence Sarah Winship. She loved Santa. This one has also been colored in, but it's pretty great graphics. Pretty great cover. I have to do it. I am so sorry. Oh, I feel so much lighter, but I love my cake. Thank you so much. Put it back here. All right, there you go. So you're gonna get everything I just showed, and I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And ho, ho, ho. And a Merry Christmas. Sit it right there. They're fun. I like the idea of wrapping them like in a bow and having them under the Christmas tree as decoration. I think that would be cute. I think it would be very cute. Trisha, you got them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You're getting a giveaway because everybody that purchases tonight is number 22. This is so cute. I really like how this turned out. I'm going to start this at $24, please. So this was actually partially Mary Ann's idea. I had this great wall hanging thing. I think it was probably meant to hang on your wall and you would put an oil lamp on it. That's what I'm assuming. But I had this terrific old bottle brush tree with this big pink Mercury ornament on there. Just one ornament. And it fit so perfectly in there. It is the perfect height, perfect width on the base. And then I had this gorgeous, I don't know if it's sterling. I don't think that it is. It was new old stock. It was on the original card backing. This rhinestone wreath brooch. It does have rhinestones. And I just put that on the top as the little tree topper. And then, of course, vintage doily around the bottom. It's more of like a dresser scarf. But this is what the little holder looks like. It's got some wear and oxidation, but I love it. You would just hang it on the wall like that. And then this is the base of the Christmas tree. And it is probably a vintage Japan one. Big old bottle brush tree. And I just tucked that little scarf around there and kind of let it hang over. And I think it turned out really cute. And I love that you can hang it because your walls get neglected around Christmas time. But not anymore. Not with this guy. About 11.5 inches. About 11.5 inches. And then there is the bottom. Hi, Leslie. And she's got the flocking on it. Very cute. And I love this brooch too. And the brooch is not glued on or anything. It's just placed on the top. So you could totally take the brooch off and wear it if you wanted to. I think it's adorable. This is totally something I would have in my house at Christmas time. For sure. But I'm going to start the countdown on my little vintage hanging bottle brush tree. And now I want to go find more bottle brush trees and more things to hang them on. Because now I want a wall of bottle brush trees hanging in things for Christmas. Would that not be so good? That would be so good. Okay, I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Bid end. biddeth endeth. Thank you, Kitschy. I appreciate it. I really do like how that one turned out. Now I just want to make a gallery wall of Christmas trees. Leslie Clark. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And everybody will be getting your invoices tomorrow. I'm going to be shipping tomorrow. I want to get you your Christmas in July items as fast as I can. Number 4. Okay, this one, I showed restraint and I didn't do anything to it, even though I really, really, really wanted to. I'm going to start this at $45. And you are getting 3 items in this lot. And these are so on trend right now. We got a little bit of a wobbly Rudolph here. There we go. Okay. So, the first item, the very first item is, hang on, of course we're having technical difficulties. Wouldn't be my show if we weren't. The first item is this beautiful vintage brass reindeer. He is solid. He's solid brass. And the solid brass Santa sleigh. I so was tempted to put something in there, but I didn't. I was like, this is pretty great. By itself, you could put whatever you want in it. Whatever goes with your decor, whether it be Christmas ornaments. I think a really gorgeous German cotton spun Santa would be absolutely incredible in this. I love the patina of the sled. It's just perfect. It's not brand new, you can tell. It's just got that delicious buttery patina. And then this guy is just completely solid. He's very, very heavy. So you are getting the reindeer and sleigh, but then you're also getting the little deer candle holders to go on either side. So this would be your girl. They're not technically reindeers. These are technically just deer. But I think it would look really good together. You have the girl, and she is solid brass as well. And then you have the boy. And look how, skinny and proud he is. And then these have been used, but I like that. I like it. I wonder you could even put one in the back of the sled. Quinicha. Hi, Susan. Hang on. I mean, that's not the best view, but you get the idea. Butts up. They identify as reindeer. Absolutely. But it's pretty great. I do love it. I love it a lot. Maybe he can be in his own sled. There we go. So you get reindeer and sled and your 2 deer brass candlestick holders. But I'm going to start the countdown on them. This lot, you get all 4 at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I don't want to drop it. He's pretty fantastic. Pretty fantastic. Lisa jeans. $4.50. I want to go ahead, just for fun, I want to go ahead and give out a giveaway, because I can put Lisa's giveaway in her sleigh, and I already know what I want to give Lisa. Okay, so you know what, why don't we do that for everybody that's purchased already? I want to give away the giveaways. I want to do that because it's a party and I do what I want. So Lisa, I want to give you, as your giveaway, this just looks like you to me. I want to give you him. This little pin. The little snowman pin. So I want to give that to you. So I'm going to put that in there with your stuff. Okay. And then I think Donna got the bulb. Let's look. Yes, Donna. What goes cute with him? Donna. Let's go with, because he's kind of like old world Christmas, for you, I want to give you a partridge and a pear tree. Mom made these ornaments out of felt and she hand sewed them and hand stitched all that detail. I'm sure this took her forever. I can't even comprehend. But I think these would go really cute with that Santa bulb because they're old world, like Santa. Okay, so those are gonna go to you. And then we got the snowman in the cup. I think that was Trisha, but let me double check. Yep, Angel Girl. Snowman. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so Trisha, for your snowman in your cup, I want to give you this little elfie guy. Hang on. Because I think he would be cute with the snowman. This little elf, he is a little chenille cotton spun elf in a little tartan, and he is a magnet in the vintage tartan. So that's gonna go with your snowman. And then for the angel tree topper for Renee, let's go with, oh, this would be cute. How about, Renee, for your angel tree topper, we do the angel nightlight, the glass cut nightlight that Mom made? Let's send that with her. What do you think? I hope you like it. I think that will be adorable with that. I'm trying to match tastes here. Like what goes with what? The books. Who got books? I think that was Trisha. For the books, let's gear with how about him? He's really cute. Trisha, I want to give you this little glass cut Christmas assemblage that Mom made. So I want to give that to you for getting the books. I think that will go really cute with the book lot. So we're going to give that to you. And then the hanging Christmas tree. Oh, I know the perfect one. The perfect one. So, Leslie, I'm going to give you this guy to add to your tree assemblages for your wall. You got to find something to hang in. Hang him in. But that will go cute because then, look, that will be perfect. And see, I was going to do this anyways as I shipped them, but this is fun so you can see what you got. So that is for you, Leslie. Thank you guys so much. Oh, and then Trisha for the Italian Christmas lights. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What goes with the Italian Christmas lights? What about, let's show you. Oh, I think this is cute. Oh, no, this for sure. This is cute. Okay. How about this little hand-painted wooden elf to go with your little Italian Christmas lights? That's what we'll do. I think that's cute. Yay! All right, cool beans. Giveaways are up to date. Not that much. We're just hanging out, having a birthday party. And now I've lost my Withering.Cottage box of things. Where did it go? How did I lose an entire box? Sorry. I got it now. Huge thank you to Mom for making all these giveaways. She's the best. Okie dokie. I dropped it. All right. Up next, we got a heavy hitter, as I like to say. I was really going to try to put this one online because I think that it's a rare colorway, but it's my birthday and it's vintage Christmas night, so we're just gonna offer him here. I am gonna start him at $45 because I think he's really good. But I have, oh, I didn't even notice he has a little chip. Let's start him. Can I take it back? Let's start him at 40. 40. We'll take off $5 for the chip. I have this beautiful, look at that glaze, Holt Howard Christmas mug. So this one is not marked Holt Howard. I believe he would have had a sticker, but he is without a doubt definitely Holt Howard. Thank you so much, Renee. Now he does have, I'm just noticing, where is it? A chip right there. It's not a deep chip. I think it's just more of a glazed chip, but it is there. So that's something to note. And then another little glazed chip right there. But so wonderful. I love the colors, that green and baby blue. And then Santa here is white. And he's hanging on the little tree. And then the inside is good. Needs a good dusting. You can tell I tried to wipe it out. You smell the wintergreen. And there's no mark on the bottom. But Holt Howard, I think, is definitely one of the hardest things for me to find, especially Christmas. I had that one really good hit that one time, and ever since then, it's been kind of light pickings on the Holt Howard. But this is my one piece of Holt Howard. Pretty good. When I looked him up, I think it was a little bit more common to have him in the red than the, what do they call that? The white with the black. It's a type of fur. I forget what it's called. But anyways. Hi, Typical Crazing. Very, very cute. He is just about 3.5 inches. And I love that he is the handle. But he would also look really cute with a bottle brush tree in him. But I am going to start the countdown on him. Ermine. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fit end. I'm seeing something. Doesn't fit. I'm picking out the giveaway. Oh, that's pretty cute. Which one goes better? Sorry, I got distracted. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, and that's going to Enamor Amy. Thank you, Amy. Okay, I had one picked out, but now what says Amy? I still think this is very Amy. Out of all the giveaways I have, I think this one's pretty Amy. So I'm going to give you this little cotton spun chenille hand-painted Christmas elf little tart tin magnet with the blue and red present. So that's going to go with your little Holt Howard mug. Thank you so much. I'll put that right there. Thank you, Amy. Right, like Stan, like my Stanley. For sure. 24 for sure. Oh, these are cute. All right, up next, these are going to start at $24. And these are vintage, non-breakable, non-tarnishable Christmas tree ornaments. So they are vintage, definitely made. I'm pretty sure they're made in Japan. I just tied this big red ribbon around it to make it look pretty, but we are gonna take it off. We are gonna take it off. A picture with a straw would do. Okay, so here's the box. Christmas tree ornaments. And inside, you've got 6 new old stock, made in Japan, glitter bell ornaments with the Mercury ornament dingers on in the middle. And all of them have, hang on, I don't want to mess it up. All of them have their original made in Japan little stickers on the strings. I couldn't think of what it's called. A string. Can you believe it? And they are glitter. And they're non-breakable. It says so on the box. Non-breakable, non-tarnishable. And then they have a pipe cleaner with your little Mercury dingler on the inside. So you get 2 silver. You get 2 gold. And they are real full of glitter. Here's that made in Japan tag. This one's made in Japan tag is right there. And then 2 green. And they both have their made in Japan tags as well. And they come in their original box. 60% Spangle Bells. Oh, 60 millimeter. Made in Japan. Jingle bells, jingle bells. In the original box. So fun. And then you're going to get, too, this really pretty red Christmas bell. Nope. All right. I'm going to start the countdown. Yep. At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, oops, sorry, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hit end. And for this one, I think I'm going to give away this hand knit by my mom. My mom hand knitted this. This is not something she bought. She knitted a little mitten and added some accoutrements. And that's a little Christmas ornament. So that's going to go with that one. And that's going to Trisha. Thank you so much. Trisha. 24. Yes. Trisha. Uh-oh. Don't fall. Don't fall. Thank you. All right. There's so many giveaways. They're spewing out everywhere. Number 1. So my friend Marianne James 4433 made this. She put this together. It was a group effort. I'm going to start this at $24. Yes, tomorrow. I will be invoicing tomorrow. I'm going to start this at $24. And it is this antique Christmas postcard lot. So you are, now the base itself is not antique. I would say it is vintage. It is a little silver Christmas drum with little drumsticks, and it is completely full of antique Christmas postcards. So I'm not going to take them all off right now because they are impossible to get back on. Not really, but like when you're live, it would just be a hot mess. But I'm just going to show you real quick. This one is 1916. Oh, I do have to take this one off because I think this one is my favorite. Look at this one. It's so beautiful. I love that. That one is not dated, so I don't know the date of that one. And then this one is 1921. This one has that. This one has a little bow, and look at that, those little like ball glitters. See, and it says A Joyful Christmas. So good. That one is not dated. Oh. Okay, and then you've got this one. Doesn't say a date. Any of the other ones say a date? This one does. 1911, I think, on this one. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. I love the colors on that one. And then all of them are written on the back. Instant Christmas Collection. I just love it. What a, like, powerful decoration. Oh, and I like this one. I hope you're happy too. I feel so fine and Christmassy and generally good. I want to share the feeling as a good friend nightly should. So cute. I love it, love it, love it. And that drum, I love the patina. Great little thing here. But I'm going to start the countdown on your instant postcard collection. You are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think 10 actually, antique postcards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 antique Christmas postcards. And I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Be done. It's lovely. Isn't it lovely? I kind of miss my K-Cat. Sparkle Bit End. Thank you so much, Trisha. Thank you. Goodness me, I really appreciate you. What would be a good giveaway for that? What about this guy? I had 2 of these, but this one has a silver tree. And he's made out of clay. I think he would be cute with it. Oh yeah, that's really cute. Look. Yep. That's what you're getting. He's adorable. Thank you so much. Ooh. Where'd you go? Number 6. This, what was the tree topper? I really liked that tree topper. I really like another tree topper I made, but I also really like this. This might be one of my favorites. It is one of my favorites. I just don't know where in the top 3. This is going to start at $24. And I found this sugar and cinnamon vintage Jack Frost kitchen shaker. It would have came with sugared cinnamon in it. But I made this little assemblage, and I think it's so cute. It's Jack Frost in a can. Do you get it? So here is the glass. It says Jack Frost, sugar and cinnamon. And then there he is right there. And then I just added some of that old tinsel in there, or yarn, Italian yarn. And then there's Jack Frost, and much like the lid to the snowman thing, I didn't want to cover up that great Jack Frost logo. So I took a vintage pipe cleaner and some more of that vintage yarn and wrapped the top of that. And I did add just a little bit of trim around the top of the jar. So I turned this, hi Christy, into a little, like, kind of like a little North Pole sign. Jack Frost right here. And then I added, excuse me, little Jack Frost. So it is this vintage knee hugger, and he is in all white. And he has got his Made in Japan sticker on the back. And he is so cute, and he just looks like Jack Frost to me. So he goes in the can of Jack Frost. So now you have canned Jack Frost right there. And I think he's so cute. Look at the little face. His face paint is perfect too. Look how vibrant it is. And you could push him down in there, but I kind of liked him peeking out. At first I had him in there like a can of Jack Frost, but I decided hims needed to breathe. He's adorable. But I'm gonna start the countdown on him. I really do like this one. I think this one is I think this was the first thing I made, and then he just inspired me to keep going because I thought he turned out so cute. But I'm gonna start the countdown on him at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit end. I do have one very special ephemera pack tonight. Just one, but it's worth it. He's so cute. I just can't stand it. Oh, I know what needs to go with him. This one's easy. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Minx, you got him. Hang on. Well, poo. That's not gonna work now, is it? Hang on. Do this. Sorry, Minx, I'm trying to pick out your giveaway. Give me just a second. Number 6. Minx. 4. Thank you so much. It is my birthday. I had a Kit Kat. I took it off, but here's my Kit Kat. It's very subtle. It wasn't in my way at all. Thank you, Hannah. Oh, and then Minx, this is your giveaway. My mom knitted this little Christmas tree, and it's just on a styrofoam base. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. And look how cute with him. And there's these little like glass beads on there. I think that will look really cute. So that is your giveaway. Thank you, thank you. Trying to keep this organized to help future Ariana. Thank you, Coco Girl. I appreciate all of you being here on my birthday. I feel so special. It's nice to feel special. Like, it's nice to have your friends. You know? I don't know. I'm not doing a very good job explaining that. I'm just grateful for you all. Thank you for being here. All right. This next item, I don't know. I I don't know if it's vintage. I think it was probably made out of vintage items, but I do think it was handmade. There was just something about it I could not resist. It's like old world charm. I'm gonna start this at $16. It is this big Christmas stocking, and this is almost like a old sack print right here, and this is very thick, like tapestry fabric, and there are these old little jingle bells on there, and this is velvet, and then it's got this big huge tassel on the side with some more of those old brass jingle bells. Is sister here? Hi! I'm here, but disclaimer, it's only for like 10 minutes. And here is Santa. And then you've got these really pretty appliques. And then you've got more red velvet. Oh, thank you, Renee. And then the back is this fun, thick fabric. And then it's got this really pretty trim all the way around. And then the inside is this deep forest green. But disclaimer, it's only for like 10 minutes. She's so funny. For my birthday, she sent me chocolate rocks. She sent me rock candy and a geode breaking kit. Like where you get geodes and you smash them open with a hammer. And she said, I hope your birthday rocks. So there you go. It was very cute, very on theme. And this is pretty big too. It's probably about, let's do our best. Hope your birthday rocks. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 inches tall. But I'm going to start the countdown on this. I currently see Katie in at 16. Thank you so much, Katie. 15, 14. Ash, do you like my hat? 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid. Jingle bell, jingle bell, rock. What would go good with that? I think this would be cute. Thanks, Ash. Okay, Katie, you get that. Get that stocking. You get that stocking. And I think this would go really cute because it's kind of like old world like that. This is a teeny tiny sweater ornament Mom made with a little, she also made, get this. So not only did Mom knit this little tiny sweater, she made that ceramic button in pottery. Ain't that crazy? So that's gonna go with your Christmas stocking. Thank you so much. Yay! Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Got it. Next item. Ice cream Santa. I'm frozen? You're frozen. I'm not frozen. I refuse. I refuse to be frozen. I let it go, let it go. All right, I'm gonna start this little guy at $24. I think he turned out really cute. I mean, I'm no Enamorami or nothing, but I think he's really cute. So, the base. Hydrox ice cream. It is this vintage ice cream container. It is waxed paper. Wax paper. And then I put a receipt spike. A receipt spike just so happened to fit perfectly in the top of this. It is not glued down or anything. Nothing is glued to this. You can take all the pieces apart. And then I put a vintage pipe cleaner. And then there's Santa. And I made him a little ice cream cone. So there it is. Hydrox ice cream. I liked the red and black. It was 5 cents back in the day. And like I said, this is not glued on here. It just fits so snugly. It was like perfection. And then I had this little vintage Santa, and I literally just stabbed him right through the foot. So no glue. He can come off. And then you have a perfectly good receipt spike. See? And this is a shorty of a receipt spike. Look how tiny, how stubby. But I really did just stab it through his foot. And then here is Dancing Santa. And then I made him a little ice cream cone out of vintage paper. And then I took some beads, some white glass beads, and some vintage pipe cleaners. And I made him a little ice cream cone. So, Santa has an ice cream cone now. And he is about 9 inches tall. Yay! Santa. But I love the glitter. It's just, I like glitter, as you can tell. I'm going to start the countdown on this. And apparently it is the choice of millions. 15, 14, 13, 12. What will be the giveaway? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. I think I'm going to give him away. Oh, oh, oh. I do like sparkles. I really do. I don't think I'll ever be at an age where I just don't like a sparkle. It's just not going to happen for me. Sparkle bid end. So he is going to Jackie Larkin. Thank you, Jackie. Jackie Larkin. I really appreciate you. And for your giveaway, I just thought that he would be cute. So it's this little hand-painted wooden snowman angel with a little acorn cap hat. He's so cute. Look. So he's going to come with your Santa. He's adorable. Thank you, Jackie. Number 5. Mr. or Mrs. with ice cream cone. Or with ice cream. All right. What to start this lot? Because these are good. I gotta clear some space. Clear some space. Okay. I'm gonna start this lot off at... I just really like these is the problem. Let's start it off at $18. I didn't want to glue these, but I am including them with the thing in case you want to make your own assemblage. I didn't want to because they're so good. So I just am including this. So the first thing you're going to get is this vintage Supply ice cream box from the Seal Test System of Laboratory Protection. I just love the colors. These two colors for Christmas is so good. Don't sleep on the teal and red together. It's a great color combination. And this is just new old stock. Guaranteed pint. Full measure to top. This really did come with ice cream. So cute. The Menesha Products Corporated. But then you're going to get these. I really like these. So these are vintage chenille. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. How fantastic are they? They're so good. They're like a little bit discolored. I love that for them. They're a little bit disheveled, but not too terribly bad. So here's Mrs. Claus. Her waist is snatched, okay? And look at her little puffs around her skirt and her sleeves and her little scarf, her vintage chenille scarf, and her hand-painted spun cotton nylon head. And then her little fuzzy boots. So great. And then here is Santa. He also has quite the snatched waist with the fur trim. I love them. And I can't believe that they stayed together all of these years. And then she is serving, isn't she? And then there they are with their little ice cream box. Because you do get the ice cream box as well. You get all three. But so cool. I love these. I've had these for a while. It's time for them to find a new home. If you do it like this, I don't like the back view. Santa needs to be in front. Naughty Santa. That's just what he naturally does when you put him behind her. I don't know what to say about that. But I'm going to start the countdown. Put your arm in her arm, Santa. 15. He doesn't want to. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. Hands to yourself. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bid end. Love you. Thank you. You. And what would be a good giveaway for that? Let's do this little guy. Helen, you got him. Thank you so much. And look how cute this is. This is a wooden, hand-painted, handmade little keychain. It's a wooden snowman with his little carrot nose and little bell hat topper. And he's a little clip-on keychain. I think that will go really cute with them. Kind of matches the ice cream box. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas and happy birthday. Number 8. Oh, these are good. You see them? Have y'all been eyeballing them back there? Those are pretty great. I'm going to start them at $24. That is technically, if my math is correct, $12 a piece. Start for these amazing. These are pretty darn good. Vintage deer. Now, brown cow. These are fantastic. These would be great just as they are. They would be great tucked into your vintage themed Christmas tree. Or if you have a sleigh that needs 2 kitschy, fantastic reindeer to lead, these would be perfect in the front of a sleigh. This one has his bell. This one does not, but they've got the glitter, the gold glitter on them, and they are pink airbrushed, very vibrant pink. Now, I think at some point they were glued to a cotton bedding, some sort of display, because they got dirty hoovesies, and that's glue. So they're not, I mean, you could probably really, if you took your time, really pick that off. But there is that. But other than that, they're pretty great. They have swivelly, wivelly heads. They're in perfect condition. And then they have that gold glitter on them. Aren't they? And these are big. These aren't tiny little ones. You can also wear them atop your cake hat. It was so funny. I was trying to figure out how to turn this cake into a hat before my life. And handsome husband was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm trying to turn this cake into a hat." He said, "Well, when do you plan on wearing that?" And I said, I obviously knew. I said, "Well, I don't know. Just out." He was like, "Are we going to go to the Kentucky Derby again?" I said, "No, I just want to wear it like out to dinner." And he looked so worried. He just was like, but he's so supportive. So he was like, "Okay, let me help you figure out a way to turn that into a hat." Yep. Oh, and it's not choice. You get both. You're getting both of them. They are 5.5 by 8 inches tall. So pretty big, pretty big. I'm going to start the countdown on them. Their horns are in great condition too. And the horns are actually harder plastic, so I'm really surprised they're not broke. 15, 14, 13, 12, it was 11. She did a good job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Now, what would be a good giveaway for these guys? I think this. I think this. This is so fun. I wish that I could have all the money in the world. Well, not all the money in the world, but like a good amount. So that every time I did a sale, I could give away something to every item that was special. Huge thank you, Mom. Thank you so much. Trisha, you got it. I'm loving giving y'all the stuff. I love giving presents. So Trisha, I'm gonna give you this little assemblage to go with your deer. It's in a little teacup. That's for you. That's for you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to stay organized so as not to confuse me later. Oh my gosh, I happen... Anyways. Alright, this next item is also a deer. And is William here? Because I feel as though William may get mad at me for this one. William, are you here? Because I'm kind of skirt. I kind of don't hope he left, but I also kind of hope he left. Okay, he's not saying nothing, so maybe he did leave. No! Dang it! You did. That one was killer. Okay, William, please just don't be mad at me for this next one. I don't know what came over me, but something clearly did. Okay, so I had this vintage white deer, and I stabbed through his body with a receipt spike. But he turned out great. Okay, so, wait, there was a reason. So he already had a hole here in his little tail. So I just made one more on his back. So we're going to start this at $24. Okay, so this is a vintage made in USA hanging wall receipt spike in my favorite, like, flower frog green color. And so this one has the needle that comes out and up. And so I simply, plug your ears, William. I simply stabbed the deer through the stomach and out through the top. And then I had these 2 gold mercury beads. So they're large gold mercury beads. And they fit perfectly on top of the receipt spike. And then I found this vintage green chenille pipe cleaner and this very, very old jingle bell. And I just put a collar on him. And now he can hang on your wall. He couldn't do that before. But now he can. He does have a hole, but he already had a hole. Now he just has 2. And if you wanted to take him off the receipt spike, I don't think the damage would be too vast. And then these aren't glued, so really you could just kind of take everything apart if you wanted to. But these are gold mercury beads. 2 big old ones too. And I just like that you can hang them on the wall. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. No. I think it's cool. I think he's cool. But it's vinyl taxidermy, no? Yes. There you go. Vinyl taxidermy. one of one. I'm gonna start the countdown at 15. And look, he can pivot. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Really, you guys should see me when I'm in my office putting things together, because I never have a vision. I just stab things, swap heads on things. It's very interesting. Turn cakes into hats. But Marianne was a huge help. She really helped inspire me to stab deers through the stomach. Deb Lepley. Well, thank you so much. What goes with a vinyl taxidermy deer? What would be a good giveaway for that? How about, to forgive me of my sins of stabbing a deer, we give you this beautiful glass and antique die cut nightlight. I couldn't think of what it's called. Nightlight. How about that? Does that forgive me of my vintage sins? Hopefully. Hopefully. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deb. Denver. I feel like we've sold so much, and yet there's still so much left. Okay. This one is going to have a higher start price, but mostly it's just because of the vessel. I tried to find a more affordable vessel, but I just kept going back to this vessel. And it's really good. I like it very much. So we're going with this vessel. This is going to start at $65, and you are going to get everything you see. You're going to get it sent to you just like this. I mean, I'll probably dissect it a little bit before I send it, if anybody's interested, of course, because I want it to arrive safely. But this is the next item. So it is vintage wooden toy soldiers in this amazing vintage trophy champagne bucket. So I love this bucket. So the bucket is actually inscribed. It says Strawbridge and Clother Award, Wilmington Orchid Show, Best Specimen Plant, 1965. How awesome is that? Orchid Show, Best Specimen Plant. And then on the side, it has got these fantastic lion head knockers. It is silver plate. I just love that it says Orchid Show and Specimen Plant, Best Specimen Plant. That is such a cool bucket. I love that. And you can switch this out for anything, like you can put your rolling pins in here when it's not Christmas time. You can put wooden spoons in here. You can put a Christmas tree in here. You can put fill it up with vintage Halloween noisemakers during Halloween. It's so versatile. Put an orchid plant in it. That's probably the best idea I've had. Amy, you said it right after I said it. I swear I said it before I saw that. And then inside, you have got a little dresser scarf. You have got all these little big and little hand-painted soldiers, and you've got this little Christmas tree. So I will show you some of the soldiers. So we've got medium-sized. They're probably made in Japan. Let me see. That was just a price sticker, but it doesn't say where it's made. So we've got medium ones. You've got the really big ones. There's 2 big ones, 2 medium ones, and 2 of the small ones. So you're getting 6 in all, 2 of each size. And then the tree and the dresser scarf, but they're staying in there. because I don't feel like messing with them right now. But just, oh, I love it. There is a year. It says, again, Strawbridge and Clother Award, Wilmington Orchid Show, Best Specimen Plant, 1965. So cute. These didn't have a date. I don't know. But they have this little puff feather on the top that makes me think they're probably 70s, maybe 60s, but I don't really know. And see, they have the original, like they have a really old, this isn't what I paid for them, but they have a really old price tag on the bottom. And that's it. There's no mark on the bottom of them. No mark. Just really old price tags from back in the day. But I'm going to start the countdown. Isn't it fun? At 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Ooh, what would be a good giveaway for this? Do I have? Oh, I think this would go cute. Hello, Pamela Fricker. I think you are a new friend to me. Dusty, you got it. Thank you so much. I love that thing. That thing. Oh, and Dusty, I have something that I just think you're gonna love. I need to email you, probably. Dusty, $4.85. And you are going to get this little button snowman art that Mom made with old sheet music. I think that will go really cute with that lot. William, hush it, it's my birthday. You leave Dusty alone. Dusty, I just need to give you my phone number, honestly. Because I be finding stuff you like all the time. Oh, it's one. Thank you so much. I hope you like the snowman. Little thing. Little thing. Number 15. Pair of primitive Santas. Okay, so these may be my newer-ist items that I'm selling tonight. Usually I'm pretty darn strict about staying to the vintage and antique rule because I'm not a fan of like someone saying they're having a vintage sale and I go and it's not vintage stuff, which is fine. If I say vintage, I like to really sell vintage or antiques. Like the amount of people that call their store an antique store and they're not, and you drive so far and it doesn't have antiques. Anyways, but these are really good, okay? And they do give a really good vibe. I don't know who made them. They're very Bethany Lowe-esque. But they would be good mixed in with some vintage Christmas. But I'm going to start them at $24 for the pair. And you are going to get both of them. So they are kind of like a paper mache in a way. And this is the first one. So he is just this beautiful old world Santa. Again, not actually old, but I bet he's probably a Bethany Lowe type item. He is a very large, primitive looking Santa with this really pretty trim around that's sparkly. And then the little bottle brush tree in his hands. No maker's mark on the bottom. And he is like a paper mache, but probably more of a Bethany Lowe, but I loved them. And then his little buddy, his little buddy here. So this one has a little tree. He has a little bottle brush tree in the back. And this is actually pipe cleaner. This is chenille trim on him. And then the other one had like a tinsel trim. Tinsel trim. Sorry, it's hard wearing a cake on your head, you know? This one is just under 12 inches tall, and the other one is about 13 inches tall. But they look really nice together. And you get the pair. You get the pair. Purr. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Oh, good night, Trisha. Well, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out. It was so nice to see, well, see you. Janet Green. I don't know why I'm yelling. I'm so sorry. Janet Green. For 25. Thank you. And Janet, I think that these would go cute because, again, primitive, kind of old world. I'm going to give you the partridge and the pear to go with your Santas. 2 for 2. Why not? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I still feel like we have so many left. My goodness. Okay. I'm excited. So, the Rusty Snail went out of her way, as always, and made magic happen for us tonight. She was able to put together one Christmas. I have not. I don't. My time. Trisha. My time is non-existent. All I do is work and mom and work and mom and work and mom and work and wife and work and mom and work and wife. And I don't even know when I have time to breathe. I'm so busy. So like I would love to do everything. I would love to just do everything, but I'm barely doing this. I'm struggling. What was I saying? Oh, the Rusty Snail. Okay, so she, at the last minute, was able to put us together a Christmas pack. And not just any Christmas pack. She made, get this, a Victorian Christmas pack. And she did say, this isn't just a selling point, I'm just being honest with you all. She said she only had enough to make this one. So she said, come Christmas time, she won't have a Victorian Christmas pack. This will be the only Victorian Christmas pack of the year because she used all of her Victorian Christmas on this pack. It's going to start at $45, and it is Victorian Christmas for junk, art, journaling, scrapbooking, and crafts. 150 plus original pieces. First of all, can we talk about that die cut in the center? That's incredible. And then you've got more Victorian die cuts. All just, and then up here, look at, do you see the Dresden antlers in there? Yeah, that's pretty crazy. And look at this tiny die cut. The little snowman in there. Are you kidding me? And then you've got, this is so good too. In this, you know how she includes little bags of charms? Look at this one. The little white deer with the green antlers. So good. Look at the little bird. And the Christmas music. And then, oh, this one. I don't know. Let me try to shake it. This right here is a Victorian Christmas pop-up card. So this is an angel. I can't scoot her over. But she's back there. And then this is the pop-up card, and it says a very Merry Christmas. And then look, there's pink Dresdens. Oh. And look at this flower one. And there's a embossed Victorian postcard. So very, very, very good. But I love that deer. That deer is everything. That deer is everything. Oh, so for my birthday, handsome husband, what he does is he listens to me talk all year and he takes notes in his phone of things I say I like or things I say I want or things I say are cool. And I had mentioned wanting some early Dresden die cuts. And for my birthday, he bought me Dresden die cuts. They're amazing. And not only did he buy me Dresden die cuts, he also bought me a devil Dresden die cut for my birthday. Does my husband know me or what? Sorry, I got distracted. Anyways, I'm gonna start the countdown at 15, 14, I don't use mine, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bit in. I have the one that I bought. Still sealed. And I just have it on display. I will never open this. This will be sealed forever. I just like to look at it. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Bid end. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay. Let me put these somewhere. Whoop. All right, that goes to MJ Bear. MJ Bear. Congratulations. Amy, have you opened yours? Under your pillow. Watch you be like, I'm not even kidding. It's legitimately under my pillow. Okay. Well, can you like copy them and print them, Deb? So that like you could use... See, I know, because they're the originals. Did you film it? I want to know. Okay. MJ, let's find you... How about this to go with that? Because how fitting. This nightlight. The Victorian Boy Nightlight. To go with the Victorian Ephemera pack. I think that'll be good. Thank you so much, MJ. Yay! I'm not sure if you will ever. I know, it's like... Once it's, that's why people will send me things sometimes to my P.o Box, and then they'll be like, did you like your present? And I'll be like, I haven't opened it yet, because I will keep presents in their wrapping for months, because the thought of having them brings me more joy than the thought of like opening them. Like, I know it's there if I ever am sad and I just want a little treat. So I hoard gifts too. All right, so next one, starting at $18. $18. I have got another little cloche, except for this one is wood instead of brass, and instead of it being a bulb, this one is a little Withering Cottage ornament. I'm gonna try to see who makes it, but it is a Mercury little cottage. So you are getting the glass cloche. It is glass, it's not plastic, on a wooden pedestal, and it is also a Nesco. And then the ornament, oh gosh. It's marked, but I can't even begin to make that out, and I don't want to make something up and lie to you. It has words, but I cannot make that out. I guess if I had to make a guess, Romania, but I can't make that out. I can't make that out. But it is a little Mercury glass cottage. How stinking cute is that? I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then you are, of course, getting the little nest of my gorgeous yarn that I'm running out of. And then the little cloche as well. I was so surprised this fit in there. It was like the perfect fit. Oop. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get paid. But there it is. And then the little cloche is only 4 inches tall. And let me tell you guys something. I was looking for mini cloches for the longest. You can't find them. And if you think you're getting them, you're not. They're going to be plastic or they're going to be this big if you order them online. This size cloche is nearly impossible to find. I'm telling you. But they're so cute. All right, I'm going to start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dead end. Bye done. And then for this one, I think I'm going to include this little felted die cut cone assemblage where she hand painted the little wooden fairy. I think that will be cute. Donna, thank you. Oh, nope. Helen Hill Hope. Thank you. Helen Hill. Thank you so much. I'm having a great time. I love, love, love giving stuff away. Thank you so much, Mom. A couple or 3 dozen in Dusty Moose's garage. Please do, William. I need to go shopping at Dusty's. She's only ever had 2, William. I believe her. Okie dokie. Now we got a big boy. This little cutie is the epitome of vintage kitsch Christmas. Vintage kitsch Christmas galore galore. He is a vintage pixie. I guess you would still consider him a knee hugger, though he's not technically hugging his knees. I'm going to start him at $24 solely because of size. That was 2 dozen. Solely because of size. All right. So here he is. I don't know if this is snap, crackle, or pop, but it's one of them. And he's pretty darn cute. Really clean. And he's big. He's not a reproduction. He is the real deal banana peel. He is 10 inches tall. He has got the classic pixie face. He is blue and green felted. And he does have, here is your proof. There is the teeny tiniest leftover bit of his original Japan sticker. You can just make out the J on one side and the pan on the other. So he is real deal. And I think I told you the measurements, but just in case, 10 inches, that's big. And you could have him hug his knees if you wanted to, because he does have metal in his legs. And then he's holding a felted candy cane, and he's very clean. I mean, really No issues to report. Original bow, original waistband, original candy cane. White gloves are in good condition. Feet, perfect. Everything is checking the box. Got a little bit of the original tag left. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo. He's pretty great. Pretty big. But I'm going to count him down. I have one knee hugger in my personal collection, and he lives in my office. I thought you were going to bring that hanging Christmas card on the felted elf scenes that you started talking. I'm relieved it was not, because I don't want to have to fight with Kitty Cat. I don't think I have it in me to sell that. I might, but I don't know that I will. But I'm going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good night, Leslie. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big end. I should have saved that other pixie for him. Oh, this will be good. We'll do this guy. Doop, doop, doop. But as I was saying, I have one elf, one knee hugger in my personal collection. He lives in my office. He's so great. I've never seen another one like him. He's pretty fantastic. Paula Smith. Paula Smith for 26. Nope, 36. Thank you so much. And I'm going to give you this little cotton spun gnome guy on a felted cone ornament to go with him. Thank you so much. Let me show you guys my knee hugger. And don't even ask me to sell him, because I won't. Isn't he fantastic? He's so different. I love him. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, he lost a leg. And look how big he is. I love that he's blue and pink. I need more, but really they've just gotten so expensive. Number 9. All right, this is another one I made. This little lady is going to start at $24, and she is much like her sister, but different in her own very special ways. So this is another tree topper that I put together using the vintage glitter made in Japan Christmas cone. I think it would have held candy upside down, but I have since turned it into a cone so you can make this a tree topper. And then on the top, I have this little, oh gosh, what's that called? I can't remember. This kind of material. And she has got a mercury bead glass necklace. Her face is plastic, but it almost looks like wax, but I don't believe that it is. And then she's got a vintage pipe cleaner halo. And then I had some new old stock gold Dresden leaves, and I turned those into her wings. And then I added some vintage pink ribbon, and then this gorgeous antique shoe or fur clip. I think it's probably more a fur clip with the rhinestones. And that is her. She is a little Christmas tree topper. Definitely more 10 inches. More in my colorway for how I decorate for Christmas, in pinks, golds, and silvers. I just think she's really, really sweet. I think and I love that fur clip. It would have held, like, Mom, you know how you'd wrap a fur around your shoulders? Like a mink stole around your shoulders? You'd put that there to hold it together so you don't have to constantly hold your mink. It, like, Or you can throw it over one over your shoulder and clip it there. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that. But there she is. And she's not glued on. I just clipped her on using the clip. But I'm going to start the countdown on her at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid in. Question. Would y'all watch a show in December if I made nothing but 25 Christmas tree toppers? Just a question. Just asking for a friend. Would y'all watch that? That's a lot of tree toppers. But I just really want to make some tree toppers. I don't have that many of those cones, but I can figure out something. For sure. Bid end. Donna, thank you so much. Okay, what goes with her? Oh, this guy. This guy. For sure. This little keychain. So cute. Okay. Well then, it is done. Hold me to it. I will make 25 Christmas tree toppers. When? How? When? I don't know, but I will. Number 12. Okay. This one's also very me. I feel like we have 3 very me things in a row. I'm going to start this one off at $16. This is a little assemblage that I have, and I actually already had this little jar full of these just old jewelry parts. I mean, I've had this forever, and I just had them on a shelf. They're just these really old beads in all these like really rusticy colors. There's white, silver, gold, green. They're just really old beads. And then this, you are correct, is bullion fringe that I got at an estate sale. And then I added this beautiful pink ribbon. That's my favorite ribbon. And this antique button to the top. And the bullion only goes halfway around. But again, you can switch this out. So for Christmas time, I am including this early made in Japan bottle brush tree. It does say Japan on the bottom. And it is the silver glittered bottle brush tree. And I just plopped him right in there. Now, fits perfect. Really sweet. I really like how it looks. But then when Christmas time is over, you pop him out and you pop something else in there. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, if you don't have a jar full of crap, are you really a crafter? I have a big jar of these too somewhere. Unless I sold them. There ain't no telling. Did I sell them? There ain't no telling. But anyways, I like how it turned out. I'm going to start the countdown. Yeah, I love bullion, Amy. It's like my favorite. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Oh, I know. Heems. Susan, thank you so much. And Susan, I know you like tinies, so I'm gonna send you Mom's little hand crochet or hand knitted snowman pins with the little stick arms. Isn't that crazy? That would take me years. And she just knits that like nothing. So that little guy is coming to you, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I thought you'd like him, Susan. He's very cute. All right, we've got 3 left. Holy macaroni. Ah! 23. All right, this one, it's gonna take a specific person to appreciate this. I am well aware, but it was too fun. It was too fun. So, this little guy is gonna start at $16. And I did put these 2 things together. So I had this really cool star hanging thing. What you originally, I had one before and I loved it. And I did sell it. But then I found another one. I don't know what you're supposed to hang from this, but you are meant to hang something. I'll show you. It's got a little hook. And it is metal, and it's got a gold glitter star and gold glitter stars shooting behind it. So I've had this, and I was like, what do I put with it? But then I remembered I had this amazing vintage moon Christmas bulb. So I actually had an extra piece of this star piece, so I wrapped it around there with pliers. And then there's 2 little stars on there. And then it just hangs right there, and you have your little vintage moon and stars, and it's so cute. And the moon is double-sided. At least I think he's a moon. He's a moon to me. He is double-sided, and it's simple, but I think it's really sweet. I think it's cute. So you got your moon, and you got your stars, and he's a vintage bulb. Super fun. Isn't he cute? If I had all the time in the world, right, and I didn't do all my many jobs, I really feel like I would just travel around sourcing to make stuff that, like, I am proud of, like this and the Jack Frost and the tree toppers, and I would have like a little shop. That would be what I would do if I had all the time and money in the world. Because I just love creating things. I don't know. It brings me a lot of joy. But I'm going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. What to go with this one? I think I know. You gotta be careful putting this back. There is the bid end. Dusty Moose. Thank you so much. And Dusty, I've got the perfect thing for you. This, because we're going to pretend that is not a reindeer. We're going to pretend that that is the one and only moose. And it lights up. Ta-da! We're pretending that's a moose. That's you. Eating a carrot. It's a little glass cloche assemblage that lights up that Mom made. For you, the moose. The one and only moose. You're welcome. Thank you. And thanks, Mom. Again, you're the best. I'm going to have to take you out to dinner or something, Mom, to thank you. All right. This one is in my top 3. You're probably going to hate it. If Luana is here, she might be the only one that likes her. But I love her. Where did she go? She ran away. She said, I'm leaving this place. Oh, here she is. I'm going to start this at $45 because she is an antique German baby. And this is a really great paper mache Christmas boot. And it is a honest to goodness original miniature bottle brush tree. And it's just all in all fantastic. And honestly, I kind of want to keep it. But anyways, here is the next little lot. So the boot, I should start off by saying that the boot is not old. The boot is like a Bethany Low type situation. It is handmade. Seasons Gone By is who made the little boot. And then just kind of perched on top of the boot is this German ceramic glass-eyed mini doll. And then she didn't have a wig, right? Oh, my haunted Christmas baby, exactly. She didn't have a wig. So I found the world's tiniest little bottle brush tree and I stuck it in her head. Ta-da! The little paper mache boot has a mercury bead on there. I believe the tinsel is actually antique. I think they used antique components like the mercury bead and the tinsel, and then the inside that's just incredible. Love that. And then here is a close-up of her. I do believe she is in her original clothes. So she's got the glass eyes and her little dress and her little felted hand detailed little vest and her little bloomers, her socks, and her shoes. And she is marked on the back. Her alopecia is covering it, so can't quite make it out. But she is 5 inches tall if you include her Christmas tree. And why the heck wouldn't you do that? She's in really good condition, minus the alopecia. She may need a wig. And then the Christmas tree I did not glue in. Christmas tree comes right back out. And then there is her eyes. And she has sleepy eyes. So when you lay her down, they close. When you open, or when you tilt her up, they open. And that's actually pretty special in these small German dolls. But anyways, here she is on her little boot. Her boot, scoot, and boogie. And I like that it looks like she's kind of holding the reins of the boot. Don't be scared of her. Hers is sweet. Hers is full of Christmas cheer and sings real loud for all to hear. I shall name her. What is that? Oh, what is her name? Cindy Lou. This is Cindy Lou. I'm going to count her down. This is your one chance to get Cindy Lou. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and Cindy Lou Boo. Look, Luana gets me. Luana's gonna love you, Cindy Lou. I think she's gorgeous. They're just haters, girl. What's the creepiest thing I can send with you? Did Luana get that? Yes, Luana. I'm going to send this with you because I know it's not particularly Christmas, but it is in here, and I do think that you'll like it. I think you'll like it. So I'm going to send this glass nightlight with you. The green glass with the butterflies. I think that kind of looks like you to me. So I'm going to send, I know it doesn't match her, but I think it matches you in your style. So that's going to come to you. Thank you so much. All right, this is the last item, and I don't even know what it is. Oh, that's kind of, it's not even that good of, I mean, it's okay, but it's not like wowzers. This is going to start at $18. This is an original new old stock box of shiny, bright ornaments. I did add a bright red, beautiful satin bow just to jazz it up, but I will take it off so that you can see. And these are not the reproductions. These are the real deal banana peels. And it says 1 dozen shiny bright, regular trademark, American made glass Christmas tree ornaments. And these are the early ones. And the box opens like this. And then, Luana, hang on. I have this much left. I'll send it to you so you can have it to make your own ribbon. It's double thickness. That's what makes it look so full. So I'm going to send that to you so you'll have it. Okay. So these are the early ones. And they don't even have their toppers. Do you see what I mean? They're just... Oh, they were fresh in that box. They just have the hooks inside. So there's pink. There's 5 pink, but one of them... There is this one that has a little like crackling look to it. And then there is one green. I love the green. One green. 2 of the blue. I think that got hot by a light, by a bulb. And 4 of the red. 4 of the red. And I love the box. Can't go wrong with an OG box. So good. And then that beautiful ribbon. And I am going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, and I think I know what one I want to give away with this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end. Amy, I do want to come on Fantastic Finds. I'm going to try to check my schedule tomorrow. Bid end. Helen Hill. Thank you so much. Helen Hill for 22. And Helen, I think I want to give away this vintage tart tin, antique die cut little magnet with that. I think that would be oh so cute. Oh so cute. I can't believe it, but that's it. Time flies when you're selling vintage Christmas. I'll tell you what. I cannot. Let me put my birthday hat on. I cannot thank you guys enough for spending my birthday with me. It means a lot. It really does. You guys don't know, like, sometimes a little happy birthday can mean the world to somebody. And it meant the world to me. So if you reach out to me and you told me happy birthday here or on Instagram or on the phone, I really appreciate it. Anytime someone takes time out of their life to think about me, I consider that an honor and a gift. So thank you so much for taking time out of your life to be with me tonight. That's so nice. Thank you. And I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Redheaded Kitty Cat, I adore you. Thank you. Rachel, my flowers were beautiful. Mariana, my hat and my moon, I'll cherish them forever. I know my sister left, but I love you. And Mom, thank you for my birthday presents. I feel like I'm giving a speech. Anyways, I will be sending invoices tomorrow, and I'll be shipping tomorrow. Thank you guys again. Do check back with me. If I am going to have a sale next Tuesday, it will be posted on Sunday. I don't know what I'll be bringing, if I even have one. But do check back, would you? And thank you all so much for once again joining me out for my birthday and Christmas